Hello, welcome to my class. I am Sunita. Last class you studied about eye defect of vision and their correction. Today's class we will solve some of the few MCQ questions based on the same topic. Let us consider our first question. The defect of vision in which a person cannot see the distant object clearly but can see the near object clearly is called. This is the condition in which a person can see the near object clearly but he is not able to see the far object properly. What is mean by this? Let us discuss the option. First option is myopia. Second one is hypermetropia. Third one is presbyopia. Fourth one is bifocal length. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is myopia. Already you discussed in the last class. A person he is able to see the near object properly, he is not able to see the far object properly. We will call it as a myopia. Why this happens means in the myopia case, the image it will form before the retina, it will not form exactly on the retina. Because of this defect, the person he is not able to see the far object properly. Therefore, the correct answer is myopia. Second question. The medical condition in which the lens of the eye of a person become progressively cloudy, resulting in a blurred vision is called. That person he is not able to see the object properly. That object it will become blur. Let us see the option. Option A is myopia. Option B is hypermetropia. Option C is presbyopia. Option D is cataract. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is cataract. Here, listen here, see this picture. This is the person, old person, otherwise aged person. A thin white membrane it will forms on the eyeball, otherwise it will grow on the eyeball. Because of this extra growth, otherwise extra growth of a membrane, that person he is not able to see the object properly, and also the vision it will become blur. This condition we will call it as a cataract. Now the third question, the defect of the eye in which the eyeball becomes too long, in which case the eyeball becomes too long, otherwise it will become elongated. Let us see the option. Option A is myopia, option B hypermetropia, option C presbyopia, option D is cataract. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is myopia. In the case of myopia, here compare these two picture. This is the picture of a normal eye. This is the picture of a myopia eye. In the normal eye, the eye lens is normal. It is not elongated. But in the case of myopia, the lens is elongated or it will become big compared to this one. This condition we will call it as a myopia. Fourth question, the defect of vision in which the image of nearby object is formed behind the retina. In which case the image it will be formed behind the retina. Let us see the option. Option A is myopia, option B short-sightedness, option C hypermetropia, option B presbyopia. The correct answer is hypermetropia. In hypermetropia condition, you can see the image it will form behind the retina. How it will be corrected? It will be corrected using a convex lens. When you use the convex lens, the image it will form once again exactly on the retina. This point also you have to remember. Let us see next question. Fifth one. The inability of the eye to see the object clearly is called. Inability of eye. The eye is not able to see the object clearly. That condition, what we will call that condition? Let us see the option. Option A, clarity of image. Option B, defect of vision. Option C, blur image. Option D, small image. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is defect of vision. If the person is not able to see the object properly, that defect we will call it as a defect of vision. Name itself it is indicating defect of vision. 6.1. The condition in which the image is formed behind the retina. Already we discussed this question, but here options are different. You will get confused between the option. That's why I am discussing once again the same question. Already you know the image it will form behind the retina. That one we will call it as a hypermetropia. Here you don't have any hypermetropia option. One of the name for hypermetropia is farsightedness. That one you have to remember. Therefore here correct answer is farsightedness. Farsightedness is nothing but hypermetropia. Don't get confused in the exam. Sometimes they will give the option farsightedness or sometimes they will give hypermetropia. If anyone is there, you have to tick that answer. Already you know farsightedness, the image it will form behind the retina. Next question, question number 7th. Short-sightedness can be corrected if short-sightedness is nothing but myopia can be corrected if option A converging glasses are used, option B converging mirror is used, option C diverging glasses is used, option D diverging mirror is used. Don't confuse between glasses and mirrors. Mirror is different, glasses also get different. Correct answer is diverging glasses is used. Here see this picture. This is the image of the myopia eye. In the myopia you can observe the image it will form before the retina. How it will be corrected? You have to make it the image, if it is forming before the retina, you have to make it exactly it has to form on the retina. How you will do that one? You have to use a concave lens. Already you know concave lens is a diverging lens. It will focus the image exactly on the retina. How it will do? Here compare these two picture. When you use the concave glasses, when you use the concave glasses, that it will increase the focal length of the eye lens. What is mean by focal length? The distance between eye and the where the image exactly it will form, that distance we will call it as a focal length. If it is increased in the focal length, then the image it will form exactly on the retina. Therefore the correct answer is diverging glasses is used. Next question, question number 8. The condition in which the image is formed in front of the retina is called. In which case the image it will be formed in front of the retina. Option A farsightedness, option B defect of vision, option C nearsightedness, option D blind spotting. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is nearsightedness. Another name for nearsightedness is nothing but myopia. In the case of myopia or nearsightedness, the image it will form in front of the retina. See here, look at this picture. The image it will form in front of the retina. This condition we will call it as a nearsightedness, otherwise myopia. Question number 9. Myopia and hypermetropia can be corrected by, in which case, how it will be corrected? Option A using concave and plano convex lens. Option B concave and convex lens. Option C convex and concave lens. Option D plano concave lens for both defects. Let us see the correct answer. The correct answer is concave and convex lens. Option B is the correct answer. Look at here, in the myopia, we will use a concave lens. Concave lens is a diverging lens. It will make the object exactly, the image it will form exactly on the retina. It will correct before, it will be, in the first case it will be before the retina. When you use the concave lens, then it will diverge the rays, then the image it will form exactly on the retina. Therefore, to correct myopia, we will use concave lens. But in the case of hypermetropia, which type of lens we will use? We will use convex lens. Convex lens is a converging lens. Here, before using convex lens, the image it will form behind the retina. When you use this convex lens, it will make the rays to converge into a single point. Therefore, the image it will form exactly on the retina. Therefore, this point you have to remember. To correct myopia, we will use concave lens. To correct hypermetropia, we will use a convex lens. Question number 10. When light rays enter the eye, most of the refraction occurs at the where the almost in the eye. In which part of the eye the refraction it will be maximum? Option A, crystalline lens. Option B, outer surface of the cornea. Option C it is option D is pupil. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is outer surface of the cornea. Already you know this is the outer surface of the cornea. Almost all the rays they will get refracted on the outer surface of the cornea. What is mean by refraction? Bending of light when it will move from one medium to another medium, the light rays it will become bent. That process we will call it as a refraction. In the case of eye lens, this cornea, most of the refraction it will occurs at the outer surface of the cornea. That point you have to remember. Question number 11. The image formed on the retina of the human eye. Which type of image it will form on the retina of the human eye? Option A is virtual or inverted. Option B, real or inverted. Option C, real and erect. Option D, virtual and erect. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is real and inverted. See this picture. Here you can see the picture of the girl. The picture of the girl is exactly it is forming on the retina. Therefore, the picture is real. Real means if the image is, if you are getting a image on the screen, then that one we will call it as a real. Retina here it will act as a screen, then you are getting the image of a girl exactly on the retina. Therefore, the image is real, means actually you are getting the image on the retina. That is the meaning of a real. Inverted. Inverted is nothing but here the picture of the girl it is forming on the retina, it will be inverted. Inverted is nothing but ulta. In the same way, whenever you will see an object, you will get a inverted image on the retina. But your brain, what it will do? The brain interpret the image as being right side up. How the brain it will recognize? Here you can see nerve cells are there. Whenever the image it will form on the retina, this image in the form of a signals it will reach the brain, then your brain it will interpret the image being right side up, exact picture of the girl. The brain it will get interrupted, even though it will be inverted, but your brain it will actually it will interpret the correct image of the girl. Question number 13. The defect of vision in which the image of nearby object is formed behind the retina. In which case the image it will form behind the retina. Let us see the option. Option A, myopia. Option B, short-sightedness. Option C, hypermetropia. Option B, presbyopia. The correct answer is hypermetropia. In the case of hypermetropia, the image it will form behind the retina. Already we discussed this question. That's why I will not explain more. Question number 14. The focal length of the eye lens increases when eye muscles. What is meant by focal length? The focal length is nothing but the distance between the eye lens to the image where exactly it will form. That is nothing but focal length. Option A, are relaxed and lens become thinner. Option B, contract and lens become thicker. Option C, are relaxed and lens become thicker. Option D, contract and lens become thinner. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is when the muscles are relaxed and lens become thinner, then the focal length of the eye lens it will be increases. In which case the focal length of the eye lens, otherwise the distance between the lens to the image, in which case it will be increases when relaxed, when the muscles are relaxed and the lens become thinner. Whether you are using concave or convex lens, when the lens become thinner, then it will increase the focal length. Thank you everyone for listening my class. Tell me your valuable feedback, which type of class you want, whether you want to concept basis, whether you want MCQ or only previous year question paper discussion. Tell me in the comment box. Then depend upon that one I can prepare my classes.